Hello, Flirts. It's Thursday and it's Peyton, and I hope that you guys are having a good week so far. I know I am. My cat is sitting here staring at me, so we're gonna bring him into the photo, or into the video. This is Miso, if you don't know. He kind of likes to be around at all times. So I hope that everything's going well with you guys. This week we're picking our own topic, so I decided to do self-love and self-worth, which are kind of tied into the same thing. And I have just a few little things to say about that. So, just to get into it, for 24 years now, because I'm 24, I'm going to be 25 in a couple months, I never was happy with who I was. I never was satisfied with the person that I was and, growing into through puberty and everything. I never really enjoyed high school. I only went for some parts of it, which was like music and, seeing a couple friends and, little parts of it. But I had some good experiences through high school, which kind of, made me grow into the person that I am today. Especially teachers who gave me their wise words of wisdom. That's a lot of W's. And I just really appreciate everything they did and said and pushed me to be. Because now I'm standing here and I've officially come out as transgender. And I was afraid for many years, and I was afraid to come out of the closet because I'd seen people bullied, and I'd seen myself get bullied, and I was very low in confidence, very low in loving myself. I had none of that. It didn't exist. So I had first come out as a lesbian, and I thought, that's still not me. Like, there's still more to it. But how do I do it? How do I come out and say the whole truth? Well, it took me this long because I wanted to be sure. I wanted to be positively positive and sit with the thought and picture myself like 10 years from now. And I worked with my counselor and I talked it out with friends. And even before I told my mom, I had to be sure because I wasn't going to just come out and throw these big words at it and then not be sure. So I definitely processed it. I lived with it. I thought, what it's going to be like. And then I came out because I knew I was ready. And I can't stop smiling when I talk about it because I know this is me. And so when I came out to Kelsey on the Flurt channel here, she was very supportive, as well as Amanda and a couple others. And it's just awesome. Because this channel is unique. It's diverse and it's very accepting of any and all sorts. And so the point of my video today is to say that you need to love yourself. You need to believe that you are worth it, and you need to never back down from who you are. Some people take, a couple weeks to figure it out, some take years, some take months. It all depends on the person. We all have our own unique story. In the end, it comes down to kind of finding our own little outcome. But we're unique, and that's what makes it that much more exciting. And so my story is going to be different than, my neighbors or the person down the street. But ultimately, I've never loved myself as much as I do now. I've never felt this proud and this confident and this secure. And I can now proudly talk about it with so much courage and so much confidence that I never thought I could. And it's exciting. And my journey is just beginning. I'm still doing lots of counseling appointments and figuring things out, but this is me. And I couldn't be happier, and I couldn't be more excited to do this and more ready. So, and it's, I'm 24, and I feel like I know I have a lot of stuff and things and hurdles to get through, but I'm ready for it, and I know this is who I am inside. And as my friend had said, you're not changing the inner person, you're changing the out. That makes sense. So, but basically, take time for who you really are. Take time for the person you know is inside of you, and never hold back. Because a couple years from now, or a couple months, or whatever, you'll be just as excited and proud and brave as I am. I mean, maybe in your own different story, but you guys can all do it. So take time to love yourself and realize that you are worth it. And the others around you will see that. So stand tall and don't give up. So hope you guys have a really good rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. And the links are down below, and I love you guys.